All right, guys. Sorry about the previous one. I had to reboot my system. So hopefully this will work this time around. So this is take two. I had to delete the other one because that uh black screen was too many minutes. Okay. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. So I hope everybody come back. If they don't, I totally understand. It doesn't matter how I try to get this internet thing together before I go live. There seems to always be a problem. Always. Again, hey Ursula, my beautiful sister, OM Granny Square. Hey Laura from Crochet Corner, how are you? Good morning, Sharon. How are you, Pui? Good morning. Good morning, Pamela from Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner. Hey Gloria, how are you this morning? So I hope everybody get their notification and come right on back. I was having some technical issues, as all of us experience this here, when we try to do these lives. But Linda Simpson, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Lisa, how are you today? Yes, thank you. I get it, Lisa. Hello, I get it. So anyway, as I was saying earlier, hey, Aisha, how are you today? As I was rudely interrupted earlier, I do have on my hashtag, what am I wearing? I'm wearing my Count My Blessing shawl today. And if you want to see it fully on me, check out my Everything I Crocheted in July. But I did finish my beautiful shawl pattern written by the beautiful Ursula at OM Granny Square. So check out all my makes. And as everyone videos is coming through, that is how I'm adding it to Everything I Crocheted. But I'm going to have a part 2 to this Everything I Crocheted in July. So, but I'm super excited for everyone that, participated in there with me. So thank you guys for that. Everybody is speaking that shawl. Isn't it? Thank you so much. It is so beautiful. I really like the yarn that I use. As I stated in my video, I love the outcome. I just wasn't too fancy with working with this type of yarn, but maybe I'll try again and see what happens. Original Afro-Century Design. That's the beautiful Lisa. She said, good morning, host, and everyone in the chat. Happy. Okay, so I know you got one as well. I got to add yours to the list. Thank you so much. I really, really like it. It's so fancy. I absolutely want it to look fancy. I want to make Ursula proud of me because she knows she's been so patient with me trying to finish this this shawl, but it is now completed. And guess what? I'm loving it. Yes, thank you. So if you guys want to get the pattern to this beautiful shawl, please contact OM Granny Square. I mean, she got the written and the tutorial on YouTube, but it's a paid pattern. But the way she explains it, it was just easy breezy. I made this so complicated, girlfriend. I made it so complicated, but I'm so glad I did it. And I hope I made you proud. Thank you, Lashira. Lashira, how are you today? It is so good to see you. I know the color is called Premise, I believe it is. Yeah, so I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Amona, good morning. Kiki Designs, you said your shawl is beautiful. I love the colors. What kind of yarn was it? This one is in the the Lion brand Premise. So it's the shawl in the ball. You know how you get those shawls in a ball. So it's a shawl in a ball. And the colorway is called Premise, Prism. Yes. And you know what? Thank you so much, Pamela. Pamela, I so enjoyed. Guys, make sure you check it out. Everything I made in July video. I have Linda Simpson makes, Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner, Lashira, and so many of you guys. I already have their links there If you missed out on any of their makes, it was just amazing. And I appreciate you guys for, just letting me know that doing this hashtag uh, allowed you guys to finish up some project that was almost finished, just needed a couple of more things done to it, and you was able to get it done based on this hashtag that we got going on. And so I absolutely just enjoyed it so much. So thank you guys for letting me know that you enjoyed it. Thank you, Laura from Crochet Corner. Thank you. So I'm just excited about that. I'm just so excited. It is gorgeous. Only double crochet, single crochet change. It's very beginners friendly, and you explained it so nicely, and I just enjoyed it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm really glad of the yarn that I use. Don't get me wrong, but when you're not used to crocheting with, delicate yarn, I'm a hardback type of woman with yarn. I like the rough stuff. It's sad, but it is so true. But thank you for that fun push to get it. Yes, Pamela. And you know what, Pamela? Every time I watch a video, I always get so inspired. And yes, I'll be copying Pam, y'all. But I give credit what credit is due. I let you know when I'm copying her. But one thing that I was copying from her, you guys going to see real soon, is her beautiful baskets. She got some very beautiful baskets that she stores her yarn in and some of her projects in. And it was just so inspiring because sometimes, although we love to have our projects and our beautiful project bags, but sometimes it has to be kind of visible for me, because out of sight is totally out of mind for me. When it's not visible for me to actually see it, I can sometimes put it on the back burner and it burns up. Hey, Nisi from Freehandly Made. How are you today? You say good morning, DOY. How are you today? Hey, Flip Flops and Lollipops. How are you today? Yeah, you said I can't do the shawl and the ball, too thin for my nerve. Yeah, and you know what? As I was expressing in the video, they say it's a size 4, but it's like this is some really thin yarn to be categorized as a size 4 for my cup of tea. But I love the outcome. So sometimes you got to be a little patient with it so you can get the results that you want. Good morning, Miss Tina from Craft by the Road. She say, hi, y'all. Tina, how are you today? Yarn Arm She, good morning. You say, hi, Jeanette, and everyone working and lurking on your crop top. Yes, I am so glad to hear that. Thank you. And socks. Yes. Lydia, good morning. You say, good morning. I'm getting ready for work. I'll be watching tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Lydia, and have a great day at work. But before you leave, make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you thumbs up, guys. Yes, a basket work. Yeah, I really love that concept because I'm not a very bag type of person as far as like keeping my projects in bags, but I do put them in on the go. But sometimes when you at home, you want to see what you're working with. Can I see what I'm working with? Let me share with you all a new stitch that I got. Linda Simpson said, hey, everyone coming in. Hugs to you, Linda. Linda, we're so glad to see you. That ain't no size 4. Laura, now it's just not me, right? It says a size 4. And I'm not even understanding why that is, but hey, that's their definition. Hey, Kivia, how are you? Hey there, it's so good to see you. How you doing? I am just Cassie on Knitted Wrap. Oh, awesome. Well, Linda, we already knew, when I did that hashtag July Makes, I knew you was going to get some beautiful things done, as you always do. But I so appreciate you still taking parts into the hashtag. It meant so much to me. I'm good, and I am doing good. You're good, Lisa from Original Afrocentric Design. She's so beautiful. Lisa, I got to check out. If you guys are not part of Original Afrocentric Designs, check her out, guys, because She's our seamstress, okay? She's the young lady that does the sewing and making beautiful garments with her needle and thread, okay, and a sewing machine. So if you're not part of Original Afro-Centered Designs by Lisa, she did take part in my hashtag. And remember, guys, as I tried to share with you all, it was not about just crochet. It was crochet. It was knitting. It was diamond painting. I said, whatever craft that you want to do, whatever you started, didn't finish it, get her done in July. So I appreciate that, Lisa, for you taking parts of that. Then I have Pamela say, I have made a couple of shawls with shawl and a ball. Not a fan of the yarn, but it's beautiful. The outcome is absolutely beautiful, but I'm not a fan of it. And I tell you the reason why I'm not a huge fan of it is because some of the yarn is thin, and then some of the yarn is a little bit more thicker. And so you don't know when you're going to run into the thinner layer versus the thicker layer. So that was a little too much. Hey, Elaine from Hook That Yarn. She said, hi, Jeanette and everyone. Elaine, how are you today? Oh, Linda, thank you so much for is it a super sticker or a super chat? Super chat, I think it is, or a super sticker. And you know that you're super. Love you, Jeanette. You are super, and so are you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. There's my beautiful sister, Christine. She said, good morning, sis, and everyone in the chat. Have a blessed day. God bless all. Thank you, sis. That's my sister, guys. Do I not say that every time? But it's true. Everyone is speaking. So let me share with you guys, any of my moderators, when y'all see the CC, can you please drop their links? That's the beautiful Gloria. Miss Glow Crochet. Miss Glow Crochet. Yeah, so let me share something. Brenda, Life and Stuff. Brenda, hey girl, how are you? And let's see, I want to share something. I got an event calendar all rolled up. When I saw that, it is so beautiful. But Pamela, I didn't leave that in your comments. But is it possible you can show us how you roll those balls like that? Because there's a lot of different techniques of how to take a small, because you got the event calendars, which are the small hanks, and she rolled it up into a ball. And so I was like, how did you get that perfect looking ball? Can you share that with us? I'm just asking. I just want to know. I don't know. Okay, you said drop. Hey, Dee from Needles in Hooksboro. How are you today? So good to see you. I hate to go, but it's time for us to head out. I'll catch the replay tonight. Hugs to you, Nisi. Have a great day. Thank you for popping in. Hey, Angie. How are you today? She said, good morning, all. I'm doing good, just fine. I'm so glad to hear that, Brenda. That's good. Yes. I'm on my computer, not my phone. Love all. Oh, thank you. So, Lulu Crochet Treasure, Lulu Treasures and Crochet. I know I butchered that name. This is the pattern, guys, that she shared. Yes, Kiki. If you have a minute, check out my channel. Please make sure you check out Original Afro-Centered Designs by Lisa. There's her link. Click on watch later. Join her family. She would love that so much. Elaine, you're so beautiful. Thank you for dropping Gloria link. If you're not part of her family, check it out. Check her out. Y'all, I've been wanting to make this pattern for the longest. And Lulu Treasure Crochet or Crochet Treasure. Let me see. Here it is. All right. My yarn gets stuck with mine. Y'all, let me tell you something. I got beautiful stitch markers. Why I'm using these this thing. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, y'all just keep on talking amongst yourself as I try to unloosen this. Yeah. Good job. I have beautiful stitch markers. There's no reason why I got these things in here like that. That don't make no sense, y'all. But this is the stitch right here. I don't know if you guys can see it so well. Anyway, that's a new stitch I learned. Is it called I forgot what it's called, y'all. I have forgotten what it's called. But it's my new stitch. I love it. I love how it works up. Yeah. Y'all will see it when it gets done. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you. Yes. Lulu. Yeah. Lulu Treasure Troves. She taught us this stitch, and I am going to be working on that. I'm super excited about it because I wanted to know special technique. I just keep turning the yarn as I roll. Okay. I was setting out last year and this year. I wanted to do things that was a little bit more out of my comfort zone. Okay. We all got techniques that's we really comfortable with. And I was really challenging myself this year of coming out of my, comfortable zone and try some other patterns and just go for it, Doing great. Started my Genevieve. Oh, you started your Genevieve top this morning. All right. That's awesome. Thank you, Angie. So I am excited about it because it's a different pattern for me. Hey, Jenny. Good morning, Jenny, aka Proverbs 31. She say good morning. Blessings to you all. Blessings to you. How are you today? Hey, Regina from Madame's World. You say hello, everyone. Once again, how's it, Berkeley? Girl, listen. I'm telling you, this internet, and I deleted it altogether. I'm like, no. I am making a shawl. This is going to be not a shawl. It's going to be a poncho. We are getting ready to, even though it's been like extremely hot out in different places, but we know in Chicago, the Windy City, our fall come a little early than like probably some other states. So I'm getting ready to, make my fall collection. And so I'm getting ready to make myself a poncho. I made this for myself, which is the hashtag Count My Blessing shawl. And so this right here is going to be a poncho, something that I can wear like a top underneath of it, a turtleneck or, something like that. Thank you so much for dropping Gloria link. It looks solemn knot. That's what it is. Girl, that's exactly what it is. This is the solemn knots. Yep, that's what it is. Y'all listen, let me tell you something. I'm like Pam. Love it. Thank you, D. Pam be kicking it old school style. Girl, I gotta kick it old school. I gotta write it down. Y'all, listen. I have too many things on my mind to be trying to remember everything. Thank you. Yes, it's called the Solomon's knots. Yes. Thank you, Elaine. Elaine, what you working on? Okay, guys, so let's give, the regular dues. What are you working on? What's in your cup? And how's the weather? It's pretty warm here. I got the window open. I got my fan on. I got me some cold water right behind me. I was ready, but it was like my internet didn't want to work. You say, see you later. Much love. Got to get ready to start my crafting projects and go cook me something to eat. Pray everyone have a blessed and great. Oh, you too, Kiki. Thank you so much for popping in. And thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. It is so good to enjoy your day. It looks like solemn knots. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It is called that. It is called. I knew once I heard the name, then I'll know. But prior to that, girl, bye. Are you following a tutorial? No, I'm not following a tutorial. All she did was Lulu from Treasure Trolls. What happened was she made a lot of different type of garments. And what she did was she added the Solomon knots at the border. And so many people was asking her about it. And so all she did was, as she finishing up a project, she showed you the techniques. And that's all I need. You show me the techniques and I'll take it from there. And so I decided to make a poncho out of mine, which I have seen ponchos made out of these right here. But yeah, that's what I started. Hey, Jackie, how are you? You say hi, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Jackie, how are you today? I am working on 2 knitted shawls and a crochet. Yes, I love those shawls that you're working on. And your last video that you posted, Elaine, if you guys are not part of Hook That Yarn, make sure you are. The last video that you posted sharing your knitted shawls, you said that both of the size of the hooks was a size 8, but one was thick and one was thin. So I don't understand how they was labeled as the same size. And I was like, Elaine, I think that's why you're getting different, a different look. Girl, not that I know about knitting, I'm just comparing the knitting needles that you were showcasing. Working on an amigurumi puppy, just finished a cup of coffee. Yes, I did not have any coffee this morning. Y'all know how I go, coffee, no cream, no sugar, just all the regular stuff. My connection stinks. And I have a C. Please keep me in prayers 1 week. Oh, wow. Prayers for you, Angie. Y'all, please keep Angie lifted up in prayers. She got the C. That C is still going around, isn't it? That C is still going around. Can I see the shawl you have on? I love the colors. Elaine, if you don't know about my internet, if I do too much moving, I don't want this to go out. This is my take 2 with this one here. Elaine, please check out everything I made in July video. I'm actually modeling it. I'm standing up, showcasing it, wearing it, because too many movements, y'all know. Angie, thank you, Pamela. Bago Day, wish I know, and Joanne's Web has a tutorial of it, Jeanette. Oh, okay. Yeah, so people in the comment helped me with that. Yeah, Elaine. I was like, do I say something? Yeah, so check out the video and y'all will see me. Not only am I wearing this shawl, I also have my mannequin wearing this shawl. Now, as irritated I was with making this shawl, I just really, really love how it feels on me. I don't feel overheated because y'all know I'll get overheated and I'll be taking everything off, and I ain't got nothing but a tank top on today, so I got to stay cool. I knew that I was going to be wearing this shawl, so I made sure I had the fan and the window open, so I don't have no hot moment. So that's my project. I'm using a number 6 crochet hook. I believe it's called, yes, I believe it is called the Solemn Knot. Really love it. This hook was made by Steels to Show and Shaft, the beautiful V. I have all their names for the giveaway. So I'll be pulling the names soon, guys. I'll be pulling the names soon. I already got it bagged up too. So I'll be pulling the names really soon for the yarn, the stitch markers, and a crochet hook. I'll be doing that really, really soon. Anyway, okay, you say Elaine is my... Oh, she said, Elaine, it's my hashtag Count My Blessings shawl. It is 70% discount till forever. Oh, wow. So, guys, like I said, the shawl that I am wearing right now, it is called hashtag Count My Blessings shawl. It is, the pattern is by Ursula from OM Granny Square. She is going to drop that link in case you want to whip you up one. The shawl on the ball is beautiful. It's just, ooh, child. And some people, if you that dainty type of person, liking the thinner yarn, this yarn, this Shauna ball is perfect for you. I'm doing good. I'm working on 3 blankets. 2 are the virus stitch, and the one is the scrappy granny stitch for me and for the winter. I have 2 blouses I have to finish. Oh wow, Jackie, girl, you got your hands full. You have your hands full. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I just want to work on my So I do have all the names here, guys. To everyone that did a super chat on last Sunday. And I appreciate those super chats, super stickers, whatever y'all was giving me. I appreciate it so much. And so I'm getting ready to go ahead and pick her name really fast. Let me just mix it up. It wasn't 100 people, but the people that it was, I appreciate. So I'm just going to grab one. I'm going to keep it in my hand so you guys can see it at the same time. Not that you wouldn't believe me, but the winner is, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. She is the winner. Yay! She was in here last week. I'll get in contact with her, but Spring, the fiber enthusiast, is the winner of last week's giveaway. That is done. I got so many more giveaways en route, but congratulations, Spring. Thank you to everyone that donated. I appreciate it so much. Yes, I appreciate it so much. Let's see. Hey, Anita, how are you today? You say hello, Sarayah, and everyone. I miss you guys. I miss you too. How are you? How you been? Yeah. Good luck. Yes. Yes. So I got to get in contact with her and let her know, unless she pops in today. Not sure. But regardless, I'll be sending that out to her. So we got that. We got that taken care of, guys. I'm going to tell you something. This month, I had so many things that I need to take care of. And you really got to prioritize your work schedule, because I was like, I'm very organized. I try to be as organized as I possibly can, but sometimes things can get away from you, and the days and the weeks and the months and the years, they be going by so fast, guys. And so what I'm trying to do now is always just try to be a little bit more organized, and then just stay in my lane. Don't, do too much, girl. Sometimes I be doing too much. Hey, good morning, Stephanie from Stephanie's Crafts and Creations. She said, good morning, Miss Jeanette, and good morning to everyone in the chat. I am in the ads right now. Thank you so much for watching the ads. I have been doing well. I'm almost through with school. Yes, and congratulations to that, Anita. Awesome. There's OM Granny Square. Like I said, although Ursula got this beautiful shawl, she has so many patterns on her channel. So if you're not part of OM Granny Square, if you like, go ahead and join. Push the button. Go ahead. I can't believe tomorrow August starts. Before we know it, the year. I'm trying to tell you, it's like I had said for July, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this challenge because I really need to challenge myself to get some projects done. I got so many packages that needs to be. I got so many packages that needs to get shipped out. And so I was like, but I need to finish up a lot of stuff. And so I feel like I was just taking on too much. And so I said, okay, maybe if I give myself a challenge, I'll get it done. And I did everything that I set out to do. One of them was doing this shawl. The other one was finishing up some hats. Those hats that I'm sharing in my video was all from one scheme. So what I did was I went through my inventory And everything that had just one skein of yarn, I put them in a basket, and I said, I'll make these particular hats for homeless because it's just one skein. Usually when I got about two skeins, that'll be a hat and a scarf. But all my one skein wonders, I went on and put them in a basket and work those hats. And now all I got to do is just sew in the loose strands, and then I'm ready to ship those on out. I mean, even shipping stuff, you got to get even prepared for that because, it takes time, and I work, I forgot the blanket for my nephew, a wedding gift I'll be giving to him in December when he has the wedding reception for family here. The C2C stitch is coming along fast. Yeah. You know what? I used to always think just the granny. Every time I had to make a quick blanket, I always, reference granny stitch, but the C2C works just as quick. Working the C2C, because you just loud just for no reason. Working the C2C, the only long part is when you get ready to actually close up the blanket. But getting it out to the size you want, it goes really fast. But congratulations to your nephew. Once July hits, it's literally because it goes just that fast, right? That July, December. It goes just that fast. It's like you want to get it done. And that's why, guys, I have now. You say now I am finishing up my fall Yarny YouTube Hop project. I will be finishing that next month as well. I got kind of two things that I'm gonna be making for the fall Yarny YouTube Hop, hosted by Kim at the Crafty Nomad. I already know and have an idea of what I'm doing. And so I know exactly what I'm going to be doing for that. So when you taking on like a lot of projects and just want to be a part of, the community, you got to kind of make sure you prioritizing it because it'll become a little bit merch for me. Stephanie, what you said? Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much for watching the ads. I appreciate that so very much. What I was getting ready to do? Y'all, I was getting ready to grab my water. Let's grab some water. Let's have that over here. Don't be having that water just all over the place. Just talking about Kim from the Crafty Nomad. Hey, Kim from the Crafty Nomad. She said, hey, Jeanette. Hey, we was just talking about your fall Yarny YouTube Hop. So if you guys you still got time, make sure if you do want to take part of the fall Yarny YouTube Hop, make sure that you contact Kim from the Crafty Nomad for more information. I'm okay, just waiting for the doctor's appointment. It takes a while. Okay. It takes a while to make the appointment. Here's the link to my Granite Tunic. So Linda Simpson, guys, has a lot. Here's the thing, guys. This is the one thing I had to come to the realization. It takes time to do tutorials, right? It really does take time to do tutorials. So what motivates people to make more tutorials if they feel like they making things that people wants to make. So, I was when I first came on YouTube, every time somebody would ask me everything that I showed, they would say, make a tutorial. And I was a making tutorial person, right? But, it really feels good when you get a lot of people watching that tutorial or making it, because it really inspires you to, continue to create, because, honey, it takes time. It takes time, okay? But if you want to make Linda Simpson Granite Tunic top, there's the link. Check it out. It may be something that you really enjoy making. I'm going to check it out. You are very welcome. You look so pretty, Miss Jeanette. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Stephanie. Hey, Sandy from Hooks Crochet. She said, Jeanette, I had you running this whole time. I was listening to the sermon. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. How are you today? Oh, you popped in just in time. Yes, listen. Save it, Linda. Thank you. Yes, go ahead. Check it out. Hey, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. You won the giveaway. Yay! Your name was picked for the giveaway that I had last week. So I need you just to email me and I will get your package out to you. Email me where I need to send your winnings. I'm so glad that you came back in so that you can see that you won. But I still would have got in contact with you anyway. You are so welcome, Linda. I went back to the one of your oldest tutorial for the head wrap. Yeah. You know, those, like you said, some of those older tutorials are really nice. But like I said, when we making those tutorials, y'all, you be trying to get in. I'll be trying to make sure, maybe it's easier for some people. Let me just speak from my experience. Trying to stay in frame, trying to make sure my lighting is right, trying to make sure that I understand exactly what I'm talking about. It could be a lot of work, you know. And anytime that I do a tutorial, I always make sure that I had to watch the whole tutorial before I actually upload it, because I got to be able to comprehend what I'm talking about. And right when I'm getting ready to upload it, I'll find that I missed something. And so I got to cut that part out and then insert it, the part that I missed. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can be like, oh, I forgot to tell them what to do on the next row. I just start working. So I always watch my tutorials, guys. I mean, I look at it with a fine tooth comb to make sure that I understand. Because to me, if you don't understand, how is anyone else going to understand? I don't know. But anyway. Oh, thank you so much, Ursula OM Granny Square, for the super sticker. And you know that you're super, super. Thank you, my beautiful sister. I appreciate that so much. Hey, Alicia, you say hi, Jeanette, and everyone. How are you today? Yes. Let's see. Hey, Roxanne, all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Welcome. How are you today? Hey, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. How are you today? Let's just put that on. She said, that's my head wrap tutorial. Thank you, my beautiful friend. She said, awesome, Ursula. Everybody's speaking. Hey, Nana Michelle Crochet, how are you today? So good to see everyone. So yeah, Nana Michelle say, hey everyone, hey beautiful Jeanette, everyone. I have to go get a few things done, but I'll come back for the replay. Oh, thank you so much, Priscilla. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's a beautiful day. Let's see what the temperature going to be here in Chicago, because I got some exciting stuff I'm doing today. Weather, please. Okay, it's 80 right now, Fahrenheit. The high is going to be 83. So it's Fahrenheit. So it's not going to be extremely hot today. So that is a good thing. Well, some places are hotter than that, right? Some places are hot. Wow. Let's see. Anyway, you said awesome. Thank you for having a. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Don't forget the thumbs up, please. Please don't forget the thumbs up on your way in and or on your way out. Either way, just do it. So yeah, guys. So doing these, I do have some more tutorials. I got to do a tutorial on that headband, that bandana that I was wearing. I got some folks that asked me to do a tutorial. I started the tutorial, but I didn't like the lighting and the color that I was using, which was this busy yarn. And sometimes with tutorials, you got to make sure you're selecting the right yarn because I don't know. Southern California high is 91. Woo, child. So you got the air on and the fan on. I know you do. I know you do. And that is okay. So I'm gonna work on this top right here. Let's see what my bootleg, and these are some bootleg, I tell you. Let's see. My stitch markers. This is all right. Let me make sure that I am where I need to be. Y'all, I'm not gonna show y'all my stitch markers. They just ridiculous. I try to take those plastic stitch markers with me when I'm, when I'm going out to work or wherever I'm going. I try to take the plastic ones. But I didn't even have the plastic ones this day. And it shows. Let's see. So I'm going to show y'all. Let me see. All right. That's where I'm at. Wait a minute. I'm all I'm all confused. So yeah, I do believe this. All right. So that's that. But I'm going to show y'all a little bit of it and how it goes. Let me just connect it. So I believe it is called, let's see. Yeah. All right. Let me just, so it's the stitch that goes like this. Okay, that's that. I want to make sure I don't miss a stitch. All right, so I was coming back to the beginning. I'm going to share this with you all. So this is my next stitch. So anyway, it goes, you pull the yarn up, you connect it, you go back in and pull it through and do a single crochet. Then you pull the yarn again, pull it through, go back into where you pull and do another single crochet. Go over to the next knot and single crochet. That is not a tutorial, y'all, because woo, child. But that's the stitch in case anyone wants to know. Yeah, you say hi, Priscilla. So that is what I'm going to be working on. I'm glad that I'm finished with my July makes, because you know what I want to do? I actually want to take my time with this particular poncho. I don't want to be in a hurry. I just want to, usually when I'm making items, let me see. Make sure I don't forget. All right. I believe this goes here. Make sure. I gotta always have a stitch marker, y'all. Whatever it is, so I could just know where I need to come back to. And I believe I come back to this stitch right here. Hold on. All right. But yeah, so that's the stitch that I'm working on. So anyway, she was saying hello to Priscilla. I think she left. 99 in Savannah, Georgia. 99 degrees. And I've been hearing about so many floods that's going on. Have y'all been hearing about all this rain that's going on? Now in Kentucky, they had a flood. In Missouri, they had a flood. In Las Vegas, there was a flood. Las Vegas, Nevada was a flood. But then I hear in Mexico, they have a drought. They experiencing a drought. So we got to count our blessings, guys. Good morning, Carol. How are you today? It is so good to count your blessings because, Mexico, they are struggling with water that I watched on the news yesterday. And then I was hearing about, Kentucky with a flood, and Las Vegas experienced a flood in there. And a lot of businesses got just water damage. So it's a lot going on, guys, around the world. So I was like, you got to count your blessings. This shawl is right on time, honey. Count my blessings. You got to count them and be thankful for them. So I'm gonna do this, guys. I gotta hold on. So I'm gonna do this. You said what you said. We are in a drought in Southern California. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. I told you I was just listening to the news on yesterday and I was like, OMG, it's a lot going on. All right, I don't want to miss a stitch. Did I do that right? Did I do you right? I gotta go get my other stitch markers. This ain't gonna work. Wow, Kim. Ooh, child. Hey, Vicky from Got Your Hook. She said, good morning, Jeanette and everyone. Blessings, blessings to you. You say, yes, a drought here. Oh, wow. Ursula said, join my channel. You know, Nightbox is tripping. If you're not part of OM Granny Square, go ahead and join her channel. So Kim and what do you guys do? Like y'all have to basically save up water or be conservative with your water? Or how does that work? Because I know in Mexico, they was just trying to get their water supplies together. Ooh, child. Hey Sharon, how are you today? She said, hey Jeanette and everyone in the chat. Hope all is well. Jeanette, you look so pretty. Loving your hashtag count my blessings, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Now, Sharon, I am going to have a part 2 of showing Helen J sent me some pictures of her finished make for July. And I didn't get your shawl to after I did my video, but no fear. I will be sharing part 2 of the hashtag so everyone can see your shawl as well. But I did leave your Instagram handle in there. So if everybody want to see her makes, it's beautiful. Yes, definitely. We had to let our backyard grass die to keep the front yard green. We have water. Yeah. Wow. Wow, Pamela. I'm telling you, I didn't even know it was going on in Southern California. I guess with all those wildfires and everything that's going on. So, yeah, wow. We still recycle water as we did when we were in our 5-year drought, which ended 2019. It was a 5-year drought. Wow. Y'all making me drink water. Hold on, y'all. I got to drink some water for that. Hold on. Y'all made me have to drink some water, y'all. Just got to appreciate water. Woo. Appreciate water, y'all. She said it ended just a couple of years ago. And that wasn't even too long ago. Wow. That's something to think about. Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crowds and More is in the building. She said, greetings, Jeanette, everyone on the chat. Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday to you, Dr. Katrina. How are you today? Looking awesome today, Jeanette. Thank you so much. What I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can drop this link. So if anybody wants to come up and share what you're working with, what you're not working with, just want to come up here and hang out, please do. Thank you so much, Dr. Katrina. In Bellflower, we can't water our grass or wash our cars until a certain time of day to the drought here in California. Wow. So y'all on a restriction as well. Oh my goodness. I have you, Ursula, just not up early enough for lives. I have to wait till family leaves for work to attend lives. That's what Dee said. Hey there, my beautiful Melissa Crochets with Love. She said, hey, my beautiful sis, Jeanette. How are you, Melissa? So good to see you. I should have my July makes up later today. Thank you so much, Mindful Crafts and More. You are so welcome, Sharon. Hey, Jeanette, you're having a great show. Love you. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Tina. Design Strings. Hello. You say, Designer Dreams. You said North Carolina. You said North California. It's been over 104. It's cooling down in the morning now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I got a guest in the house. Who's in the house? Tina in the
Hey,
house.
how
Hey
you
there,
doing?
how are you?
Did you see
I'm
my
doing good.
little short video?
I gotta catch up on some of it. Is that for the hashtag, the July Mates? Okay, I'll watch it today and add it into my video so it can be part of the rotation. What you did, a short? You just did like a short?
No, I did a 6-minute video, but I didn't really get a lot made.
It's okay, but you got some people only got one thing done, like a hat or a shawl. So I told,
What? For
yeah,
real?
I said it wasn't about how many you got made, just finish something in the month of July.
Oh,
That's all I was asking. That's all I was asking.
I mean, I kind of like was kind of like got depressed because I couldn't get that much done.
Oh no, that was not the intention, Miss Tina. Don't be getting depressed over no crochet. Hello, all in the
Yeah,
chat
because
here working while cooking lunch. Oh, thank you so much, Melissa.
yeah.
Um,
But hello, everybody. How y'all all doing? Can I
yeah,
make an announcement, Janet?
yes, you can.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, just I'm having a show after you. That's all. So but to me, I did that because I went on someone else's show one day, and they was like, "You didn't ask me, could you make an announcement?" And I was like, "But I didn't think it was necessary when you know me and I know you, you
Yeah.
know." So this time I said, let me just try that and see what's if it's a difference in it, and it is. The
Yeah.
difference is the difference is when somebody really support and love you, then that doesn't matter. And if they don't really love you and support you, then that does matter.
Well, you know what, Tina? It's about especially if you're going on someone else's platform, just be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
it may not be a problem for you. You will say, "Well, it's not a problem if you did that to me," but just be mindful that everybody don't think the same way.
right. And
Everybody
that
don't
was
think the same way. So
right. And that it really, to me, I was like, huh? I was like, what? Because if I love you, come on, come
well,
on, let's just be big girls and and love each other, and that was what I kind of like took from it.
let me tell you something. Don't take that from it. Do not, because you know what? Sometimes we read into things more than what it is, and sometimes we very sensitive to things. And somebody, really wasn't intending on hurting you or anything like that. But if we read into it, it'll be too much. So I like to just be respectful and mindful of people, just like what you just did. Do you mind now for me? Because me and you got that type of rapport relationship. No, it's not a problem for me, but I'm gonna be mindful for somebody else to say, you know what, is it okay, would it be okay, so that way I don't have to cut you off.
Oh yeah,
I'm great, sis, thank you. And how are
yeah.
you? I am doing great, Melissa. It is so good to see you. Yeah, Tina, so you definitely can make that announcement that you'll be going live directly after me. Girl, that ain't no problem. Everybody saying, hey, Tina. You see,
Hey
oh,
everybody, how y'all doing? I hope I see y'all at my show. I don't try not to do a long show. It's the summertime, and I know we all want to get out and about. Hey Katrina, hey Ursula, hey everyone.
you
I
got
hope
you got
all y'all. I'm on
you
my
got
computer already,
you got some big plans for today, Miss Tina?
No,
Besides relax.
I had a grandkids on the weekend. Since I haven't been dancing, I've been taking my grandkids on the weekends. You
What's up
know,
with the dance show? Hey, Gina. She said,
Girl,
"Hey, lady."
I ain't trying to go out there and let nobody give me nothing I can't. Mm-mm. I love me a little bit more than all of that stuff that's going around out there in them streets. I don't got
Girl,
time for that.
let me tell you something. Life is for the living.
Yeah, and I'm living good, enjoying. Girl, come on,
Yes,
man.
that's right, designer. She said treat others as you would yourself. So, like I said, just because I may do a certain thing or might not have a problem with a certain thing, that I can't expect everybody to reciprocate what how I feel. But always be mindful. That's why I love mindful crafts and more. Just be
Right.
mindful. Like, you know what? I'm not
It
mad
was
at you.
just a lesson learned for me. That's all.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's how you got to take it. That was a lesson learned. Okay, I get it. I got it. And so next time, anybody, and even everybody should have that level of respect when they come onto your panel. They should make an announcement. Tina, is it okay? I
Yeah.
shouldn't I shouldn't dominate your panel. It's not about me. It's about you. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
should come on your panel and make it all about me. I'm gonna come on your panel to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I get on your panel and say, "Hey guys, whatever, whatever," so it's just
I'm
being.
so glad to be up here because you don't usually open your panel up.
I do open my panel. People just not used to my. People are so used to me doing my videos by myself that it's become a norm. When I drop my link and say anybody want to come up there, they be like, "No, you're good." And it appears that I don't want nobody up here, and that's so far from the truth. I have
Oh,
no problem with that. Please, I don't.
oh,
I think last time, I don't know, it was VJ or
love you.
they said, they'll try to come more often. Tina, love is manifest in many forms. Some are more formal in how they display it compares to others. For example, not all people like to give or receive hugs. It's your prerogative.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I like. It reminds me of a time in my life when I had a girlfriend that whenever you went to her parties, oh my God, you felt so welcome. It's like she made everybody at that party feel welcome. And I always remember her whenever I see somebody like her. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
she always really knew how to make everybody feel extremely welcome to her wherever she at. You know what I mean? And not
yeah.
everybody knows how to do that.
No,
And
it's not. If
so,
it's, no, everybody don't know how to do that.
not
So
everybody know how to do that.
when you run across those type of genuine people, that's what it is. So go ahead. I put you on hold.
Okay. It never fails. My kids all.
Hey Iffy, good morning. How are you? How are you today? Iffy, how are you today? Yeah, guys. I mean, you want to be just be mindful. When you come on somebody's channel, be mindful that you're there for them. Always you there for them. That's what it's always about. You are there for them to help them get through their life or whatever the situation whatever the situation might be. Yeah. That's just my opinion. Does anybody else relate to that? Does anybody else feel that way? I still be wearing my face mask in public sometimes. Yeah, I guess it just depends on where you at. It's wearing face masks right now is not a requirement for everyone to have it on, which is really good. But in certain places, it's good just to have your mask on standby, just in case you need to throw one on, because some people are still just coughing like it ain't no tomorrow. And I think that is just so insensitive where people, get colds and stuff and still coming out without a face mask. If you sick, at least wear the mask. Okay, I see what I did. Let me stop. Hold on, let me take this down. And oh shoot, I see what I did. Okay, let me just put this right here because I'm gonna have to take a couple of rows down. Anyway, yeah. You say you're so sweet. Yeah, I just feel like this. Etiquette is important to normal streets, and you exactly it's for YouTube streets and that. But I just never want to people to misinterpret or misunderstand what somebody is trying to do. Everybody wanna, they want their panel to be the way that they want their panel to be. And for me, if I go up on your panel, it's all about you, until you make it about me. I keep it about you. Now that's just me. I still wear mines. Yeah, I mean, if you still feel the need to wear your mask, by all means, wear them as you should. Because it could be you're not feeling too well. It could be you could be under the weather or something like that. So protect yourself at all times. That's all I say to people. Protect yourself. I don't think it needs somebody to tell you protect yourself. You got to learn to protect yourself for yourself and for your family. Yes, Lisa, it's a good idea to do so. Depending on where you are, we are still cases. The cases are out here, the monkeypox or whatever that is it's rising. So I say just protect yourself, because I tell you, I was in line one time, and this man, he was just coughing all open, and he didn't even like cough covering his mouth. He just coughed and just let it all out. And I was like, sir, you got the right person behind you, because I see why people get into altercations, because this is an altercation situation. I am going through it now, and it puts my husband, oh, wow, iffy. And it put my husband in the hospital. Oh, no. Oh, wow. So I'm telling you, this thing is, it'll slow down or die down for like a minute or two. And then it seems like when it does come back, it comes back even more aggressive. So you got your face mask, you're protecting yourself. I don't care how crazy people may think you look, or, oh, we don't have to have the mask on anymore. It's not about that. It's about me protecting myself from whomever. It's all about protecting myself. So, oh, thank you, Your Arm, thank you so much for the super chat. And you know that you're super. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it so much. What you say? You say the surge here in Chicago. So I wear mines when there's a lot of people around. Back to virtual church because there are too many close talkers. Yeah. You got people that's going to talk, and you got people that is going to cough or sneeze and I don't know what is this thing where people say, oh, I'm not sick, then why are you coughing? Oh, I'm not sick, then why are you sneezing? Why your nose running? Why your eyes running? So sometimes people don't really know, the extent of whatever they may be experiencing, and then you go on spreading those germs, and it's not cool. And I told that man, I looked at that man like, sir, are you really gonna cough like this? Are you really gonna do that? And yes, he did, honey. But he looked like the kind of person that wanted somebody to say something. I don't know. He looked like he wasn't up to any good. He looked like he was not up to any good. You know those people who wants to get something started. Yeah, that's how he looked at. My very cold Sunday is drawing to a close. Sun is setting, need a hot bath, but I can't miss out on what you're sharing. Oh, thank you so much, Ursula. Girl, you can catch the last hour replay. I appreciate it so very much. And no, you didn't bless me again with another super sticker. Oh, thank you so much. My sister is so beautiful, you guys. And you know that you're super. You're super. Thank you so much. I hope you have, take that nice warm bath and a nice cup of hot tea or hot chocolate or hot toddy, whatever it is to get your body warm. So that's why I'm in the process of making my fall collections right now. I'm working on ponchos, shawls, hats, and scarves. There's no need for me right now to be making any more summer wear. I got enough summer wear that's getting ready to do a rotation. So I'm glad about it. So I really enjoy making. What do you guys love making more? Summer stuff or winter items? Which is your favorite thing to make? Which season do y'all like making? Mine's is winter. I love making winter hats, scarves, cardigans, sweaters. I love making winter items. I hate when my allergy makes me look so sick, but I want to say, people, I'm not sick. It's these terrible allergies. I know allergies run people to the girl. I know my husband and my son both has allergies, and they be sneezing and runny nose and all that stuff, and it can be misinterpreted as a cold, but it's not. It's their allergies. And I was like, people don't really want to tell you the difference. Hey, Mare from Runaway Needles. Mare, how are you doing today? Mare, you've been on my mind and in my prayers, and I hope you are doing better today, you and your son. I'm still here. Hot tea, just the right. Oh, hot tea in the house. Let's see. I don't know what that. Okay. You got you some hot tea. Hey, Nancy. Nancy said, good morning, Jeanette. Just left Michael's. Got $12.99. What you get at Michael's, Nancy? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm ready to sleep in my mask. If he said she ready to sleep in her mask, oh, no. Winter. Mine, too. I love making winter items, y'all. So my poncho, my shawls, and my hats and scarf, and I really enjoyed your hats and scarf. You made some beautiful hats and scarf, Pamela. So if you guys, like I said, if you missed Pamela, July makes 2022, Pamela, go ahead and drop that link so everybody can make sure they see all the wonderful stuff that you made. And I love those hats you made from Bod Bag O'Day. I will be copying them. Yes, I will. Because I love it. Winter for you, winter for Gloria. And Gloria, you make some beautiful winter items. OM Granny Square, check her out. Check her out. Like I said, Ursula from OM Granny Square, her tutorials, okay, her patterns you guys already see, they're 70% off. And check out her tutorials too, because she got a granny square poncho type of situation that I'm going to be making. And so if you're going to be making any of her patterns, let's do it together, y'all. Let's make it together. Let's make it a thing. Okay, let's make it a thing. Mike for Christ and more. That's the beautiful Dr. Katrina said. That is correct, Jeanette. There should not need to be an official rule made to enforce things. We have to be mindful and protect ourselves. I mean, you got to protect yourself. And that's what it's all about, is protecting yourself and your surroundings, because people can be insensitive about it. And like you said, if it's allergies, you don't know that. So you just protecting yourself just in case. I need to come back home the way I left out. So if I didn't leave out the door sick, coughing, I need to come back home, okay. You know what I'm saying? I need to be, okay. Mayor from Runaway Needles say, I am just getting overseas and I'm extremely careful. I wear a mask everywhere and people may have it and not know they are contagious. They may have it, not aware of it. And then here's the problem. If you ever experience it, you don't want to experience that twice or 3 times. So you have to be extra careful. I'd already experienced it. I don't want that experience again. Time to switch over to fall per DOY. I love it. Yes, I am switching right on over to fall. I have all my summer items. Today is the last day for my sale. I have a 10% off sale on my Etsy shop, in my Etsy shop, and it's free shipping, US only. So today is the last day, and that just helped me to get rid of some of the summer items that I have made. So now I'm gonna do a switcheroo on my site. I want to target, winter items, hats, scarves, shawls, sweaters, things for the fall and the winter. I love making summer. You do a great job, Vicky. Vicky, girl, you be doing an excellent job too. She is so talented. Yes, she is. Okay, thing you just jump. Sometimes when this jump, it disappeared on the way out. It just jumps. It jumps. Hey, Angela Young. She said, "Happy Sunday, Jeanette, and everyone. How are you today, Angela? So good to see you. I love making winter items too. Since I learned how to make wearable, it's fun to see the outcome. It is so exciting to see the outcome. I'd be so excited, but this project that I'm working on, this poncho that I'm making for myself, I'm really not in a hurry for it. It's a stitch that you kind of got to pay attention to, and I want to just take my time. I'm not in a hurry to say, oh guys, here it is. When I get done with it is when I get done with it. I work on it. I basically work on it every day, and by me working on it every day, it should be done whenever it does. But I'm not in a hurry for it. Everything okay, Tina?
No.
You want to share?
My pop's sister is in the hospital real bad sick. Real bad sick. So
Well, we'll keep your
we're
pops.
asking for prayer. You know pops. I talk about pops.
I
Huh?
said, you say his sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
said, we'll keep Pop's sisters in our prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you
Yeah.
say Pops all the time.
Yeah, he my kid's father.
Okay.
Yeah, he my kid's father. That's why
Okay.
he ain't gone nowhere. You can't throw them away. They stay for life.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Some of,
for life. They your lifetime. Whether you love them or don't, they there for life.
yes.
Yeah.
At
So
least they there.
yeah.
Summer works best. I was asking, what do you like making better, Tina? Summer projects or winter projects?
Uh, I know more winter projects. I can say that. I know how to make more winter projects. So, but I have such a large variety.
Me too.
It's like, wow. If I ain't got writer's cramp, I'm good on
Right?
any of it. Yeah, I call it writer's cramp. When you got that can't
Yeah. I understand.
crochet blues. Like
Yeah.
the rain been keeping me and been keeping me back of my hands hurting. And so I'm like depressed because I can't crochet with my pain in my
You
hands.
ever wear those gloves that they have? Nancy said, "Good morning, Jeanette. Just left Michael's. Got $12.99 Karen skinny cakes for $5. Working on the eighth sweater. Oh wow, Nancy, that's awesome. I gotta check Michael's out. I love winter because then I get to wear my crochet makes. And guys, y'all should see the new items that Ursula is making.
This baby here, she just don't want to get done. She don't
You,
want to get done.
let me see.
Huh?
She
But
don't want
I
to.
got her feet ready now. So once I get her feet ready, I think I'll get her ready. She, cause that was where I was having crochet. Like I don't know what to do. Cause see how big her legs is.
Uh
I
huh.
had to make her feet big enough for her legs. So
Oh,
now I got her feet ready. I got her feet ready, so now I just gotta put them on. But I lines my dolls. I put a lining in them, and all the stuff that I bought for linings, I want to make project bags with. So it's
oh,
like, okay, so now I'm like, which one I can't make because I gotta put a lining in this doll.
oh, wow. Lisa saying, I love working with cotton. Yeah, it takes about 3 days for the symptoms to kick in. So I know exactly where I went before I got it, and no one had symptoms around me. It's also lives on surface, so use hand sanitizer. I do, but I got it. Yeah, you can still catch something. I am still gathering names for my 2K collab. If anyone wants to participate, please let me know. Dr. Katrina, can you drop that last video where you announcing for people who wants to do the collaboration? I did email you already.
I said yes.
Yeah. So did you
I
email?
said yes. I sent her a note on the channel and her email.
Okay, she's still open.
So I said yes. Come on with it. I want to know what it is.
There's Pamela from Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner. There's episode 81. Did you see Pamela? Everything she made in July video, Tina. Oh my goodness, check it out. It is so good.
God, it was so much. She did. I want to be able to do those hats there. Y'all got the Addy machine. I want to be able to do me some Addy hats, but
I gotta learn more. So click on this video and just hit watch later. I am in the process of making 4 winter sweaters pattern in the next 6 weeks with tutorial. It's a lot of work, but our winter is finishing. Your winter is starting. Yeah, our winter will be starting while yours is finishing. She knocked out by her grandma. That is correct, Mira. I am back. Recovering and staying protective is so important. Jeanette and all my yarny friends here. Thank you, Mayor. I love amigurumi, so it works all season. So Kim said all season long. So make sure, guys, if you want to be part of that YouTube yarny hop, check out the Crafty Nomad. That's the beautiful Kim. Vicky said thank you. I switch a rule. Love that. Yes, do a switcheroo. Thank you, Ursula. Let me just get through these comments. Oh, Kim, my daughter eats, sleep, and breathe amigurumi. She loves amigurumi. Happy Sunday. Let me just go through these real quick, Tina. But they'll get behind. Your baby daddy, Miss Tina, is that Pops?
Yeah, that's Pops. Yeah. But I've grown to love Pops over the time that I've, because we stayed together for 38 years. And at first it was hard, but I grown to just love him for who he is, the way he is. And long as he don't mistreat my kids, long as he still fight hard for our children, and he does. He's always there for the kids whenever we need him. And so for that reason, I love him no matter what. No matter whether he's not the right man for me, that's all right. But I love him for being a pops to my kids. Because he is a good father. He is good. But some men's not good for you, but they good for their family.
Yeah. Mary from Runaway Needle say, I still have some lingering symptoms, and this thing is no joke. I don't smoke, and thankfully my lungs are healthy, but it takes a toll. So many are ignorant, simple precaution. So many are ignoring simple precaution, which makes me mad. Yeah, it's always going to be like that, but it's a true story, Lisa Elder. It's always going to be like that, but here it is. You got to take care of yourself. You can't be worrying about anybody else. It's all got to be about you. Hey there, Marsha Lee from Blind Stitches Creation. She said, hey, Miss Janet, what's up? Sorry, I'm late. Was washing my hair. Hi, everybody in the chat. What's up? How are you today, Marsha Lee? Yeah, I think hugs and prayers, Tina. Yes. Hey, Sandrine. What's up? She said, hello, everyone. Sandrine, how are you? I'm speaking to Miss Isla. Let me get through this real quick. Tina, just one stitch at a time gets it done. You can do it, but I too get hand cramps. Make sure you stretch your hands and take breaks.
Yeah. Can I say one thing, Janet?
Sure.
Everyone, you all know my family don't like for me to talk about their situations on my channel. So I won't be able to talk about this situation on my channel because y'all know my kids are have a fit if they know I said something. They just, they don't follow me all over the YouTube streets. So I'm saying it here. I won't be able to talk about it on my channel.
Okay, we can
Yeah,
respect.
y'all know. You know how families are. They
Angela say, "Happy Sunday, Miss Tina. Sending your family sending prayers to your family." Yes.
mhm.
Laugh out loud. I met Miss Ursula voiceover. Ha ha. Miss the voiceover be tripping. You say Gigi looks so adorable. She loved laying under her grandmother. Mindful crafts and more 2K call to action time to okay. So Tina, we know you already said yes. I know I've already said yes. Okay. Mindful crafts and more 2K call to action time to celebrate and shout out to Priscilla. So guys, make sure you contacting Mindful Crafts and more if you want to take part of her collaboration that she got going on to celebrate her 2K. Anytime you get 1K, 2K, 3K, it's girl, it's a blessing.
Okay.
Yes, Sandrine, girl, I'm so
I
glad
don't
she.
know how she's celebrating it, but if it's got any gifts involved in it, I'm always willing to donate my earrings.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, becoming me. How are you today? She said, "Hello, hello. How are you?" Yeah. So yeah. So however you, yeah, I know, Tina. We very private as well, and you only want to give so much because sometimes giving a lot can be a lot. You open that door
I
and
mean,
now
I
people.
love the one that's in the hospital. That was my running buddy when I was younger. We all are right at the same age, and I love her. I just was at a party with her a few months ago, and it's very difficult to get to a place like right now. It's very difficult because we were young ladies together. That's been my family forever. That's my first family. I don't know. I'll never know nobody like I know her and her sisters and pops. I'll never know nobody like I know them. And so yeah, it's very difficult to see your family coming to this place and time. You know what I mean?
I do. And I know that we all have a time and a season. And as much as we don't like to hear that, and we want people to be around forever, when people are just, sick and sickly and, they just, the best thing you can do for them is keep them lifted up in prayer.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I can do for you. I really, it's really out of my hands. And I know a lot of people put it all in someone else's hand, but I put mine in my Savior hand. So just keep her and Pops and everyone lifted up in prayer, and and that's what you have to do. This is a praying season, and it's a good time to start praying and building our relationship with the Creator. It's
Oh
important.
yeah. Yeah.
It's important, but nobody is going to ask anything. Ursula asked you earlier, what was you crocheting? But you was working on your doll. And like you said, Tina, if you gotta get your hands a break, when when you get your hands a break from crocheting, knitting, crafting, whatever it is, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to get your hands a break because working in that motion a lot, that's why I understand why people charge what they charge for their items because it's a lot of work that goes into it. And I know people be like, I can get it cheaper. Yes, you can get it cheaper as somebody using a machine. But if it's handcrafted, you get all kind of issues in your hands, and you don't want that. You be like, you know what? No, y'all. Gina
Okay.
saying prayers for you and your family. Thank you so much, Gina.
Hey, Sandy.
Sandy from left is
I
right.
love me some Sandy girl. How you doing? I miss all of y'all. You know,
Yes, yes. So good to
I
see
love all of y'all.
you, Sandy. Me and Sandy be giving really good hugs. Me and Sandy give good virtual hugs to one another. So
Yeah.
yeah. So that's
I
what.
be
So do
trying. I try to keep up with everybody, but like
they
this
sleep?
YouTube streets is big and wide, and I love that shawl. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yes, it's the
How many
Ursula.
balls did it take for you to make that?
Maybe one and a little bit over a half.
Oh,
So
okay.
you got two shawls and a ball. Well, it depends on how you want yours to lay,
Right.
But this one only took not even two shawls and a ball,
But you're a much smaller woman than me, so
right? So you probably need about three shawls and a
yeah,
ball.
that's what I use. Now I know that if I want to make a shawl, that I definitely have to use like 3 balls. If it's like, cause this right here, I've been thinking about this right here, and and I love this yarn, and it's got how many yards in it? I'm trying to see. We
Sandy
gonna
saying, "Hey, Miss Tina, darling."
Oh, it's got 590 yards. But I know it takes 3 of these. So they about to be some shawls. Cause
But wait a
I
minute,
love making that shawl.
it's 590 per scheme. That's a lot of yarn.
But it still take 3 of them for to make me a shawl.
Well, at least you know you got your measurement now. Now you have an idea when
Right,
you.
I know exactly it take 3. Yeah, yeah.
Ursula said the battle is the Lord, Miss Tina. Wherever you go through, whatever it is, whatever, give it to the Lord in prayers and watch the Master do a miracle. Girl, leave it to the Master. Amen.
Yeah,
Leave it to the Master. Wait a minute. What these
yeah.
things be? Yeah, everybody keeping you lifted up in prayers. So, do you ladies do exercise for your hands during or after crocheting? Now, good question, Marsha Lee, because Pamela from Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner, have you ever seen her exercise? She has a video. Pamela, if you still here, can you drop your exercise? She literally has an exercise for your hands, so they won't get cramped up and all that. Because usually I just be like, whatever, whatever. But it's good to like do certain,
Do
you
everything,
know,
yeah. But
movement.
the whole thing is every time we've been dealing with a lot of rain.
Thank you, Lisa.
We've been dealing with a lot of rain. And so like every day that it rained, the back of my hands right here, just right here, hurt really bad. And I tried to crochet. And I know my daughter was like, well, Mom, why don't you take the pain medicine? Because I'm getting older. I don't want to keep taking a lot of pain meds. You know, I'm trying to preserve my life to the best of I know how.
And you
And
said all that medicine ain't gonna do it, right? DOY take the bobbles and use this as a sharp pen. That's how it was designed. Take 3 bobbles and push it through to the wrong side where you would put the sharp pins. Oh, okay. It's always other techniques. But Tina, do you get copper tone in your hand?
yeah, but lately this part is not the issue unless I overwork myself. Lately, the rain has been making this part hurt right there. That hurt, and it hurt. Cause when I was bigger, I was going in the hospital a lot, and they put the IVs there because when you big, it's hard to find your veins in your arms and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they mostly do a lot back of your hand. So I've been back of my hands is milk. That is painful.
Yeah, and you know what? It could have hit a nerve or something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's causing that feeling of discomfort. Yeah. Oh, girl, it's something. It is something.
So I mean, I didn't get to do much. I got to do a little something, but then the rain started raining every other day, and I was like, oh God, here we go again. You know,
But my thing is, thank you so much for dropping Marshall Lee link. If you guys are not part of Blind Stitches creation, check her out. Carpal tunnel symptoms is usually not impacted by the weather, but arthritis. Oh, she said, Dr. Katrina said the carpal tunnel syndromes is usually not impacted by the weather, so it's by arthritis. So you think it may be arthritis, Miss Tina? Could be. It's possible that you have both, Tina. Yeah, gotta
yeah.
check that out. You said
I
I
just
hate.
know one thing. I just don't. I end up not doing anything and just waiting until the pain stop.
Yeah.
Whenever it stop raining, I get to work, and when it rain, I just be stuck. I be stuck like Chuck.
Girl, don't be stuck like Chuck.
But I love that look. What is that gonna be that you making there?
It's gonna be a poncho.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a poncho,
I
and
love the big squares. Is yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful.
I'm gonna take my time with it
Yeah. Yeah.
and just make it because I think what's gonna happen too, Tina, is we be crocheting too much, trying to get everything done, especially if you're doing like tight stitches like you do, those single crochets, girl. I try to avoid single crochet by all means because it puts too much tension in my hands. But girl, uh-uh.
Yeah, and almost everything I do a lot of single crochet projects, don't I?
Yeah, you do a lot of single crochet. It makes make you hold the grip a little bit more tighter because you gotta squeeze it in and
That's
out.
what I want to do. I've been thinking about doing.
What's
I,
that?
I want to do my wall hanging. I want to do me a wall hanging.
Not a
And
single.
that's a single crochet project all
Oh,
day long.
ain't no way. Ain't I can't. But like I said, if you're going to be working in moderation, I do it as long as my hand feeling good, not ignoring that it's not feeling its best. Put it down. Like ain't nobody waiting on this. I can do this whenever I can, and when I feel
Right,
good, I do, and when I don't, it's not like it's an order. It's just I'm making it for
right,
myself. So
right.
do it
And
when I need to.
another thing then I have been, you all see, I've been staying here a lot, right, at the
Okay.
studio. I've been trying to, you know how you want to make it look like you want to make it look, and childproof, and I'm just trying to keep up with enjoying being here.
Yeah, that you got to make it look the way that you want it to look
Right.
because it's you that's got to be there. It's you that's got to live there. I got to go. It was great spending time with you ladies. Have a blessed week. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend Ursula. You too have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your eat. Well, it's evening for her. She's winding down, getting
It's
ready to take her evening bath. Hey, May. May say hello, everyone. How are you, May? He said, love you, Ursula. Ursula, please enjoy your evening bath and your evening
see you
dinner.
later, Ursula. Have a blessed day, Ursula.
Yes, have a blessed day. So I think what happens sometimes, Tina, we ignore our bodies. We be ignoring things because we want to get it done. And that's why I told myself after I finished things that I finished, I said, Jeanette, when you making something, make it without being in a hurry. Because even though crocheting is supposed to teach you patience, relax you. But sometimes I be so anxious to see the finished product, I lose the momentum, and then I'm just crocheting and then I'm tensing up my body, I'm tensing up my shoulders, I'm tensing up my back because I want to get it done. And I said, no more of that. I said, this one here I got on my hook. I got a shawl. I got a shawl that I got on my not a shawl, but a sweater, a scarf on my hook, and there was only two things I'm gonna put on my hook right now. It's gonna be that and that sweater. When I finish those two, then I'll go on to the next one because I know me. I start getting anxious, and then I want to get done with everything, and it's no need to be in that big of a hurry. I do not like them either, Lisa. I am difficult to find for my veins. So when laughs has been required, I am stuck several times. Not comfortable at all. Yeah, I don't. Ooh, crap. Nobody likes to get stuck with those neither. Blessings to you, Raven from Love, Pray, and Crochet. She said, blessings, sweet Jeanette, Miss Tina, and all in the chat. How are you today, Raven? Yes, no deadline, no stress. I'm telling you, I promise you, Tina, I stress myself out. I be like, let me hurry up, let me get it done. It's gotta get done right now. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So I take mine now, I'm just taking mine to work and then just work it at work. Just do it like that. Do it like that and you'll be okay. Yes, you have to be
Right, and
careful.
that's why I just was like, okay, I had to come to the fact that okay, I can't get no more did because it keep raining every day. If it don't rain every day, it rain every night. I'm like, okay, forget it. You'll get there when you get there when you get there. You know?
Wait a minute. Laura said, yes, you have to be careful with thick yarn. I hurt my arm with blanket yarn and can hardly crochet for a year from using that thick yarn. And that's my favorite yarn. All right, Vicky from Got Your Hook. Guys, if you're not part of Got Your Hook, check her out. She said, have a blessed week, Jeanette, and everyone. You as well, Vicky. Yes. I love me some thick yarn. Well, let me say it like this. I love chunky yarn and I love 4-ply yarn. 4-ply yarn has to be my favorite yarn, but this yarn that right here, they said was a 4-ply. This is very thin. It has some 4-ply strips in there, but overall it didn't feel like a 4-ply, but I'm like, whatever. You said it's all in Yah's hands, sweet Jeanette. Hallelujah. All praises belongs to the most high. Yes, all praises. You said I crocheted with the blanket yarn for 2 days straight and gave myself tendonitis, which result in frozen. I remember when you was experiencing that, Laura from Project Corner. I remember her going through that. Now, Tina, you don't have no problem with the thin yarn, right?
Huh? Oh no. No, I just, you know what? I think once I get all of this stuff, because I got some purses that I got to finish. I got one purse that I tried to put the zipper in and it got a little crooked, so I got to take the zipper out. And then I'm going to put it back in straight. And I'm ready to move on to like, because I finally bought the right vinegar for to do my wall hanging project, the embroidery wall hanging project. I finally bought the vinegar for that. I had to buy white vinegar for that project. Um,
Is this going to be your pattern or you just freestyling it?
no, no, that's a that is a embroidery project that I had bought with the words already. It's the footstep wall hanger.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I finally got that one. I got the vinegar. I gotta call the company and I think I know how to wash, but I'm kind of nervous because I know I have to wash the thread before I can use it. But I definitely don't want no problems with that thread. I don't want to lose it. You know, and I watched someone else how they wash some thread, some yarn. So I figured maybe I gotta do what they did to wash this yarn. What they
Uh-huh.
did was they tied the thread. They tied it.
Uh-huh.
and then they washed it. So like they tied it with a piece of yarn, I think, and then they washed it. So they made sure it was straight before they tried to wash it.
Okay.
So
Tina, that
kind of
sounds
like,
like that's gonna be a
yeah,
lot of
because
work.
I've never done it, huh?
That's gonna be a lot of work, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. You know, I got the vinegar, like, yeah, but then I gotta hang it up where it don't tangle up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I am so nervous about this project. But once I get all the yarn washed and hung up and tied and all of that, then I could just tackle the project.
Okay.
Because I tried. The reason why I know I got to do that is
Uh-huh.
because I had did one of those. I think it was the Lord's Prayer
Okay.
with some of the same kind of color yarn, and I had to watch the whole project after I got finished because the dye and the yarn got on the project.
Oh wow, Tina.
So I can't let that happen to this project. So I definitely know that I gotta wash some of that dye out of it before I mess with it.
Oh wow. Hey Arcane, how are you today? She said, hey Tina. Hey
Yeah,
Arcane.
hey Arcan, how you doing?
Yeah, Tina. You see, you be doing those very ignorant, detail type of thing, girl. You gotta
Yeah,
have some patience for that, honey, and I don't. I don't even
yeah, but I
have.
want to. I've been had that project for a while, and I want to get it done. You know how you like? Okay, it's time. It's time to get you done. I've been,
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm ready to do that. I've been collected the needles that I needed. You know what I mean? I collect the project. I collect all the pieces to the project, and then I get to start trying to do the project.
Girl, you gonna get it done.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited about that. Um,
Girl, you know what, Tina? I'm glad that you are excited. I'm confused. What you confused about, Lisa? What is the confusion? You say, okay, Laura, I know and understand. I am old school, so sometimes our parents, grands, aunts, and uncles call all of us before getting to our names. I think that happened to everybody. Can you hold up? Can you hold on? What you? Yeah, it is. It's called a solemn knot. Left is right. Y'all gonna be seeing it. I can't say real soon because I'm trying not to put any type of pressure on myself. I'm just so not where pressure is right now, because like I said, I like Tina, you got your family, you got your grandchildren you looking out for. When you looking out for your grandchildren, Tina, that means you taking care of your children. Because if they ain't got grandma to look out for them, they mama to look out for them, they're gonna be in trouble. So your hands is full as well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you cannot put too much, pressure on yourself. I get done what I can, and what I can't, I got to get more important stuff done. Crocheting is fun. I enjoy it. But when my hand need a break, that's why sometimes when I say my Crojo has left the building, I be letting it leave and be like, okay, let me give my hand a break. And then when I go back to it, what I try to do is go back to smaller projects. I don't try to go back to no large projects. I go back to like a hat, scarf, mindless things, mindless pieces. You know what? She's sleeping real good, and that when Tina get ready to do something, she's gonna be woke. Yeah. So that's what I got. You said watch. Oh, you said washing thread. Well, she got a certain project that she's doing. Girl. Hey, Noni May. She said, hello, Jeanette. Hello, everyone. Hey, Noni. How are you? So good to see you. It's important to take a break. You got to take a break. You got to, Jeanette, you're a solemn knot, aka lover knot ponchos. Yeah, it got two names, right? It could be called the Solomon's knot or the lover's knot. It's going to be gorgeous. Thank you so much. Noni May, it's so good to see you.
Maya.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it had two names. Either it's going to be the solemn knot, the Solomon's knot, or the lover's knot, whichever one you want to reference. But I really love it. And it's teaching me patience, y'all. This thing is teaching me patience. And I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm enjoying it because it's not like I'm just doing just one stitch. You know how you just doing double crochets and that's it. This one is making me stretch the yarn out and connect the yarn, go back into that loop, pull it out, connect it, do it again. It's got me excited. I got a whole book of different stitches. Y'all, let me tell you something. I could be working on a whole lot of new stitches because I got the books for it. But I haven't really taken the time out to really learn new stitches. Tina, what's a new stitch you have learned so far, girlfriend? Thank you
Oh,
so much.
you know what? I want to do a shawl.
Okay.
Like I want, I want to do a shawl with this. So I'm gonna be looking for something. I don't know nothing new yet. I got things in my mind. I just gotta, like
Figure it out.
yeah,
I know. I know. But you know who got some, you could just type in different shawl because now that you know how to do the virus shawl, you did the virus shawl, right? All right.
yeah.
And I don't know if you ever mess around with my Easy J shawl. I know Pamela made you one. Pamela from Pamela Crochet in the Corner made you a beautiful shawl, but you should make
Yes,
yourself
you did.
one too. You should make yourself
Yeah,
one. Girl,
yeah.
don't follow my tutorial and go
I
and get her
got
done.
2 packs. I got 2 packs
Yes.
of this yarn. So I'm probably gonna make 2 different shawls.
Thank you,
Cause
Anita.
I want to make a lacy one that with open stitches. But the Easy J shawl, yeah, I'm
It's
thinking about it because I want to make it. I'm gonna make it with the whole 3 packs.
it's
That should make it come up really big.
because Tina, you love the one that Pamela made for you so much.
Yeah,
You
I
love
do.
that thing. You like I love when it get cold outside. See, you and toss it somewhere. I know you did. But
Yeah.
when it get cold outside, you're gonna be glad you got an extra one to
Oh
have.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Y'all
Cause
better
and you
keep
know how cold it get up in here, up in
yeah.
Chicago. You be needing all the thickness. Come on in the room thickness. We want to really get hot,
And
cause
it's
it
so
be
beautiful.
freezing here.
It be freezing in Chicago, y'all. You gotta put a coat on a coat.
A
You gotta
coat
put
and a shawl and a collar and some gloves and
our cold ain't no punk here, y'all.
ain't no joke.
Chicago cold, we about to lakes you all. Our cold, you got to put a coat on top of a coat, a hat on top of a hat, a scarf on top of a scarf. It be just that cold because we got a lot of.
Yes. Yes.
So and then Tina, you want to change it up sometimes. You may want to wear this one today for that
I
show,
love that one that you got on.
and then the next show you may want to fancy up with something else. Keep it.
I love that one that you got on. That one is beautiful.
It's
I,
beautiful.
I've been loving that shawl in the ball color. I think that's the one color I love that you have on.
It's called premise.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is
What?
so gorgeous. I love
And
that color. But
I
I heard how you complained about it.
Girl, I just told the truth. Now it ain't for everybody, That's cool, Sarayah. Thank you. You said I need to learn patience. Girl, me too. And this is
Don't
teaching me
y'all?
patience because I'm not in a hurry. I'm just not in a hurry. I got the stitch
Right.
book, but I want 2 more. I saw from stitches on Amazon. I want to do more different. Yeah, that's one of my goals too, Gloria. I want to take my stitch book that I have. Do you got a stitch book pattern, Tina?
Girl, yes. And you know what else I wanna? I got my heart set on, and I think I'm gonna just do like
What's that?
don't be surprised if you see me doing amigurumi because I'm gonna knock me an amigurumi out. I gotta get a few things did before Christmas.
Why you say I wouldn't be surprised, Tina? Your work is phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised, not at all. I wouldn't be surprised
Once
when
I
you.
start doing them, you know what I think? I said, Lord, I might fall in love with amigurumis. I might fall in love with them because I love little pets and dolls and stuff, and they make my house look so. Y'all didn't see how I had them all lined up for my birthday.
Okay, you had
Oh
them
Lord, I
ready.
said that they gonna really be beautiful when I make that amigurumi and then put that dial neck around it. You know that thing to make it a lovey.
Oh,
Amigurumi.
so are those the type you're gonna be making? The ones that's gonna be turned into a loveys? You know how to make that?
That's what I hope to do with it.
Oh, okay. It gets called. Laura, you already know. She in Chicago too. It really is the Windy City, huh? It is so the Windy City, girl. You do not want to be downtown when it's real cold. You don't want to be by the lakefront when it's cold. It will take you
Ooh,
right up in that water. You that listen, it gets so cold here, they had to bring a new rule out that you can't cut nobody gas off in the wintertime because people was freezing. People was freezing. Remember that year, Tina,
yeah.
that it had so many people that was froze to death.
And where I live at, where I live at in both places is because I don't live far from the lake. So it's ice. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah. It
ice. It's like 20 below zero at both of my places.
yeah. It get
When it gets cold, because I live close to the lake, oh my God, it's like you don't want to you don't want to have to come and walk to the from the house from the car to the door. Oh
uh-uh.
my God.
You sure don't. You be like, oh, I'd be like, this is a great time to give me one of those car starters. You know how they start your car and heat it up for you. I be
Okay.
That's why I know it gets hot, y'all, but I don't talk about heat too bad because I know it gets cold real fast here in Chicago. So when it's hot, I just try to stay still or drink some water or, sit on the fan or, whatever I got to do to stay cool. But I don't complain too much about the heat, Tina, because when it gets cold here, y'all,
It's cold.
it's LP, good morning. You say hello, everyone. Been listening and making tomatoes and garden herbs wrap. Awesome. How are you feeling today? That's what I'm talking about, Tina. That's why I want you to have more than one thing. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? One
I'm definitely gonna have to have more than one. But this one, I got another one that I haven't. It's like I said, okay, I gotta see how much yarn this is.
what kind is
Okay,
that?
so this one is 390 yards. So it's not enough for me to make a shawl out of.
Oh, that's pretty. What color is that?
I love it. It's beautiful. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I
Oh,
got it from
that's
Nadine.
pistachio. That's the ice cream pistachio.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I got some of that.
you do.
Uh-huh.
I love it. It's beautiful, but only thing is not enough to make either project that I want to make out of.
Now, how many yards in there?
This is 394 yards,
Okay.
and I'm like, it's just not enough to make the project that I want. Even okay, so this one I really want to make a baby blanket with it, but it's not enough yardage.
Okay.
Because you got to use a.
But can you mix and match? Can you like go through your stash and see what color will play well with that? No. That's what I do when I got yarn and I know it's not going to be enough yarn for me to complete my project. I'll pull a color out and I'll mix and match those
I
colors
gotta
together.
figure it out. Maybe I could try that. But
Yeah.
you know what? Now this what I was what issue is that I'm having too.
What's
I
that?
want to do a beautiful granny square blanket where you do it in squares,
Okay.
but I don't. It's like
Like connecting the squares together like that.
you
Oh,
know how you make just so many squares and then gotta make 100 of them or so. Then you sew them all together.
yeah.
I was thinking about that too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see those and they are beautiful and people make ponchos out of them and sweaters and blankets and I want to do it, Tina, and I tried to do it before. I gotta just make the squares and sit back, relax, and take my time in connecting the squares, and I think I'd be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have no problem with it because um, it's up under the stuff that's on the table there. In the bedroom, it's up under the stuff.
yeah.
Uh, yeah,
You
but
wouldn't
yeah,
have a
I
problem.
don't think I would have a problem with sewing it together. That probably would be the fun part for me because I love to hand sew anyway. So that part would probably be the fun part for me. But it's what the hardest part is for me is figuring out the color coordination. Once I do one, I won't have a problem. Is doing the first one.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
once you
taking that chance and finding a good combination for the first
get that one under your belt, and then
one.
you'll be
Right. That I'm always nervous when when I have not done something and I want to do something and I've never done it before. It's like, oh my God, it's the worst. I be so fearful of it. I just,
honey. I don't be fearful. I just frog it.
huh?
I don't fear. I be like, I frog that, honey. That didn't work out. I took this down, Tina. This was gonna be a tutorial. This was gonna be a tutorial for the bandana I made. So I got a lot of compliments on that bandana I wore for Linda Simpson interview she did with me. And so I got people saying, "Oh, man, they liked it." I said, "Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do tutorial." So I had this yarn, but it didn't work out. I was like, I don't like how that looks, so I frogged it. So I started this project, and I have frogged this project twice before I actually got the hang of it. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just frog it, and that's why it's teaching me patience. And that's why I tell everybody, kind of be patient with your work so that it'll come out a lot better when you don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? I'm making Lisa. I'm making I can't. Left is right, right is left. There.
Right.
I'm making a poncho. This gonna be another
Yeah.
poncho. I love it. I love making ponchos. I really
Right.
enjoy making ponchos because
And you
those
do beautiful work. You do beautiful work.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Because you can throw these over anything. You can throw it over the dress. You can throw it over the top. You can throw ponchos over anything. That's why I
Yeah.
love ponchos so
It
much.
looked like at first when I seen it, I thought it was a skirt because I would love it as a skirt.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I
It could be a
know.
skirt. It could be a skirt. It could be whatever you want it to be. That's
Yeah,
why I say with crocheting, whatever you want crochet to be, that's exactly what it can be. Make it out to be
yeah.
whatever you want it to be. My first skirt was made accidentally. I wasn't even trying to make a skirt. It just ended up being a skirt. But that's okay. So let me just
That's all right.
put a
Hello, everybody I might have missed in the chat room.
yes, a lot of people they did was speaking.
Whatever we get through over here, we're going to go hang out over there.
Yes, yes. So let me, girl, what my stitch markers? I got so many beautiful stitch markers. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But when I need a stitch marker, I can't find one. They hung up in my craft room. It's all good. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you, Miss Tina, for coming up here, hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. A little beautiful granddaughter, the hostess, she getting her sleep on by her grandma. She like, listen, this the best spot in the house, right next to grandma. So y'all, if y'all didn't have time to thumbs up the video, please make sure you thumbs up the video. Miss Tina from Craft by D Rose is getting ready to go live. So we're going to head on over there. Thank you again, Tina. Love you all, and I'll see you guys in our next video.
You know what, Janet, may I just say one thing? Out of all the people I have met, I love you so much because you are so gracious, kind, and loving. There's someone I love, but I still love you, and you are my beginning. So, hey, come on in the room.
Hey, thank you so much. All right, we head over there. All right, Gina. All right, Lisa. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys over at Tina House. Hey, Christine from Yarn Bar. Girl, I'm about to head on out of here. I'm about to head over to Tina. All right, Miss Tina. Let me close out. I'll see you guys later.